Hello, my lovely people. You're welcome again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time of stopping by, of seeing my face, you're welcome to my channel. And to my old and returning subscribers, you guys have been so amazing. Thank you all for your encouragement, for your support. I really appreciate. Thank you. So in today's video, it's going to be story time. Yes, I know we like gist. Please, if you like gist, just line up this way. Grab your drink, your popcorn, your snack, whatever you will cool off with, because today is going to be very interesting. So if you're ready and your ears are itching, let's dive into the story. I decided to remove my glasses so that you guys will see my real face, because the story today is real. So it happened like this. At a wedding ceremony, the wedding was almost over and some guests came in from the side of the mother-in-law, and the mother-in-law went to the bride and pleaded with her to take some food from the food she already reserved to serve the guests that just arrived, that they were coming from a very far place. And the daughter-in-law said no, that the food, she reserved it for her own parents. And the mother-in-law kept pleading that these people are coming from far, that they need to eat something, and the bride still refused. So after much pleading, the mom-in-law got angry, took some plates, dished out the food from the cooler to serve her guests, and the daughter-in-law took the food from her and poured it back into the cooler. So in so much annoyance, the mother-in-law gave the bride a slap, and the bride could not endure the slap. She also gave it back to the mother-in-law. Now, after the wedding, the husband didn't want to create a further scene from what had already happened. 2 weeks after the wedding, the husband is filing for a divorce. Let's be very sincere with our own contributions in the comment section. I really like to hear from you. What do you think about the husband? What do you think about the mother-in-law? And what do you think about the bride? Now, the mother-in-law is pleading with her son to let go, that she was the person that was slapped and of course insulted, but she should forgive and let go. So now what do we think? One, of the husband. Let's be very sincere. We are all going to be husbands if we are not one yet. We are going to be wives if we are not one yet. We are also going to be mother-in-laws if we are not one yet, or we have one. So now let's look at the mother-in-law, who out of anger could not control herself. On the wedding day of her son and her daughter-in-law, slapped her daughter-in-law. Honestly, that was really bad. Let's be very sincere. Let's address the groom, the oga himself, the oga at the top. You want to divorce your wife because she slapped your mom, not because your mom slapped her. It's time to grow up. Divorce is not going to be the solution to this issue. Even if you take another wife and you can't bend down to solve your problems, it's not going to solve the problem. Let's look at the bride, the slay queen of the day. Upon how glammed you were looking, your problem was to reserve food for your parents. Even if you did, there was no problem. But when they were pleading with you, please let me take some, she couldn't have taken the whole food. You refused. And when you were slapped, you slapped back. It's not nice. I don't know how the whole situation was planned. But I remember on my own day, I was just balanced on the high table, feeling very happy, dancing. Kudos to all those who planned my wedding. They did a good job because everybody was well taken care of. I didn't have to bother about who is eating, who is not eating. Everybody was well taken care of. So I wonder if she took her gown to the kitchen to reserve the food, or the cooler was brought to her right to the high table. Please, I can't figure out what exactly happened. But however be the case, you would have allowed her to take some food. You would have just allowed her to take some food. And then mom-in-law, the mom-in-law. Mom-in-law, you gave your daughter-in-law a slap because you could not control your temper. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. Her retaliating was not nice, but you giving her the slap too was not nice. Everybody in this story has somewhere to be blamed. So please, in the comment section, I'd like you to drop your honest comments. What do you think about the groom? Should he forgive the wife and move on? Do you think these people are really ready for marriage? If they are, let's know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the whole story? I want just to give an advice. Please, wives to be, whatever will put your husband in a fix between yourself, the wife, and the mom, let's try to avoid it. Please. We have come to the end of the story time, the gist time. If you enjoyed the story, please give me a thumbs up. Share the story with your family and friends. They can learn one or two things from the story. Leave a very beautiful comment, a sincere comment on what you think about the story. Until I come your way next time, stay positive.